Welcome everyone back to the channel. It's been a while. It's been over a week and I've got a lot accomplished. I haven't been recording videos, which I'm sorry, but I just, with everything that's been going on with my personal life and all that, and just what's been going on with the truck, I just didn't really want to pick up the camera at all. I'd rather just try to get some stuff done and just focus on getting it done. So I'll show you what's going on here. So we got the box off. Box is over there. Frame is all done. It's been all grinded down, undercoated, and then spray painted and clear coated. So it's got pretty much everything done to it. The next thing here, I got my cab corners in. I got them tack welded. You can see the little tacks. I didn't do welds right across, but the rest of it will be bondoed and all that. Tack welded here. So everything's good. The other side's put in as well. And as you guys can see, there's a kind of looks like a silver tape. Basically it's an insulating tape, so I put that on there so that it keeps the heat in, so it works really well. I did it to both sides and I did multiple layers. When I do the Bondo too and grind everything down, I won't actually burn through the metal. If I hit the tape, I'll stop, and then that's when all the Bondo and body work comes in. So that's basically what I'm working on now. Like I said, I ground down the frame, undercoated. It's all good right up to the front suspension, because in the next month here or so, I'm gonna basically redo all the front suspension, like your tie rods, wheel bearings, CV axles, just everything that you could possibly imagine or possibly think of up in the front end. That's all being replaced. So yeah, the truck's turning out good. The interior stuff is still inside. I still got to put the interior back together, but I'm still waiting on stuff from online to get here. So yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm gonna get back to some body work and let you guys know how things go. All right guys, so it's currently the next day. There's a little bit of wind noise, I apologize, but the box is on. I just have to deal with this somehow. And I did some research last night, and the reason why my cab and box would not line up like this is because of a bad body mount. Now, I went under this side, I went under here, and they seem to be okay. You guys look at this body mount, like, they seem to be okay. I mean, I don't know. That bushing looks a little bit messed up in a way, but this one here doesn't look that bad either. So I'm not too sure why the truck is sagging back here. I'm guessing it's these body mounts. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know I'm going to be replacing this one and the one over there as well, because the bottom bushing out of that one is totally gone. So I will be replacing that one and this rear one here, and hopefully it'll bring the cab back up in here. And maybe even this one I'll change too, because it's part of the right side, and that's maybe why my truck is sagging in the rear. So if you guys have any tips on that, if is what's doing it, I'm guessing. I mean, the bushings, they don't seem that bad. Like this bottom one here it seems pretty wore out. So if I replace these ones for right now, these two, and see what happens, well then maybe that'll fix my problem. But as of right now, I'm just going to loosen the bed bolts and try to bring the bed over to the right to try to get it lined up with this body a little bit more over here, because it sticks out quite a bit. I'm not too sure if that's gonna fix anything either, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to pull it over. If I can't get it fixed, well then the next thing I'm gonna do is deal with these body mounts and get them ordered and get them in here, because yeah, it's just not looking good. So I'll see what I can do. Today we're cleaning out the inside of the dash. All this was all dusty. It's looking a lot better, but I do need to touch up just a bit. I'm not going to get it perfect, because you can see there's a little bit of dust back there. I'll wipe it down, kind of brush it off, get it as clean as possible. And I'm going to do that right down the bottom, all the way up there, in behind the dash, and then up along in there in those creases. Basically get the dash put back together today, because I did order the new interior lights, the new speakers, so everything is on its way. It's going to take about a week to get here. So tomorrow this video is going to be something pretty special, so if you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I'm going to continue cleaning out the bottom of the dash and the top and everything, and I'll show you a little bit of before and after. everything done. It took me a good half an hour to get a lot of it cleaned out. It's not 100% perfect, but it was a lot better than what it was before, and I'm happy with it. So here it is.
I'm so in love with you.
With all that being said, and now that it's all done, I'm gonna grab a nice clean microfiber towel, give it one quick wipe down. I do have a tack cloth I'm gonna use as well, just to get rid of excess stuff. I'm gonna blow it out too with a little air can or something like that. And then I'm gonna put all the interior pieces back together just for the dash. And I do have all new fuses, so all these fuses are gonna come out. I'm going to replace every single fuse in here. All these are good. The ones that are in here right now are good, but you know what, since this is a restoration project, these things were cheap, so I'm just gonna replace them all. Those are all gonna be replaced. I'm also going to, I already took the signal relay flasher out because I don't have signals, so I have that one out right now, so it's gonna be replaced. And I'm gonna replace that one as well. I'm not too sure which one that is, but I'll replace it anyways, just so it's new. And as well, you guys can see this wire management is horrible. This module thing here, I'm gonna try to tuck it up. It's zip tied way in the back there. You can see a little zip tie somewhere right there. It's just kind of looping around. That's the only thing that's holding it. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna somehow tuck it up in there, and all this wiring up in here as well, get that out of the way. And I'm actually gonna go through it, see if anything else needs to be cut out that doesn't really need to be here, because I've actually done that already. I've went through some of this wiring and took a lot of it out that's not doing anything, so I'm going to take all that stuff out. So, and as well as these things here, because you can see previous owners have done something for a ground, and yeah, I'm just going to take those out. So yeah, there's a little bit to do under here before we can get everything put back together, but other than that, everything should be good to go.